increase your productivity by as much as 3 times or even 5 times. I've seen it done many times before. And the reason being is because of the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. So the 80-20 rule, you're probably familiar with it. I'll quickly get into it real quick before I get into the meat of the video. Basically means that 20% of things you do account for 100% of the results. It's the 80-20. So 80% of the stuff you do, you can outsource, okay? 80% of the stuff you can delegate. And it's a smart thing to do because you probably have a core competency. You have something that you're really good at, something you enjoy. If you enjoy it and you're good at it, better still, because you can be motivated even beyond money. But here's the thing, right? So let's say, for example, I'll give you an example. You're a realtor. You're in real estate. Now, the best thing you can do with your time is showing people houses and meeting buyers and connecting the two. Everything else, the admin stuff, the social media stuff that's important now, the drafting listings, there's all sorts of creating graphics. There's all sorts of things that are required, but don't require you to do it. Instead, what you can do is you can delegate those to a trusted virtual assistant, a VA, in the Philippines, where you can save a lot of money. You can hire a professional, somebody really good, where you're going to hire somebody like for like, skill-wise, with somebody you would hire locally in America, but saving a lot of money. I've seen people save as much as 82% by doing this. So what you do is okay, so if we want to strip to the basics, I like to keep things simple. Get a pen and paper, get your iPad or whatever on the notepad, and literally write down all the stuff that you do, in your business, in your work. Now, after you've done that, circle round or separate them, segregate the ones that are of the highest importance. And don't get me wrong, everything's important in the scheme of things because it's like a collection of things, right? But what I mean is the things that are important in terms of the money, what closes the deal, what is the thing that you do that brings the most value to the table. Now, that's the one you want to focus on. The rest of the stuff, you want to train your virtual assistant, your VA, and you want to delegate those tasks to them. That way you're going to free up a lot of time, you're going to increase your productivity, you're going to get back control of your life as well, because, when people are looking to hire VAs, they usually say, Michael, what's it for? I've been asked this by a lot of people. Who are the people who hire VAs? Well, it comes down to a few different types of people. One is they want to hire somebody so they can build the business, they can grow things, they can get more stuff done, and they want to do it by hiring somebody, say, in the Philippines, where they can do it at a cost-effective rate, give them a strategic advantage over their competitors. The second type of person is usually someone who works their arse off. They're absolutely, jam-packed when it comes to doing stuff in the day, working 10, 12-hour days, 14-hour days. They want to take the pressure off because they want to get more time back. Maybe they've got a young family, they've got a wife, they've got a husband, whatever, and they want to be able to appreciate those aspects of life, not just work. Now, delegating tasks to a virtual assistant allows them to do that without obviously taking a hit, because you can't just not do stuff. If you don't do stuff, the wheels are going to fall off and your business is going to go down the crapper. But so what you've got to do is you've still got to get the stuff done, but instead of you doing it, you delegate them to your VA. Now, the third type of person is the person who just wants to get back control of their life. They want to be able to free up their time. They want to grow the business at the same time. Now, they are the people who usually are familiar with the 80-20 principle. They understand it. They're looking to apply it in their life in different areas. And having a VA, a virtual assistant, is the golden ticket to that. It just makes sense. So that's what you can do. And this video, I've tried to keep it as generic as possible, because what you can outsource to your VA, what you can delegate to your VA, depends on you. Because, you could be, I don't know what business you're in, I don't know what you do, but think of things like admin, social media, customer support, it could be graphics and things like that, video editing, depending on the type of VA that you hire, and delegate them. Yeah, so you want your VA to be delegated those tasks, and you also, now you want your VA also to be clued up on using software and tools like AI and GPT and all that, so they can maximize what they do. So instead of doing a few tasks, they can do a hell of a lot of tasks. So a VA combined with AI and GPT and all that is just going to be like on steroids. It's going to give you a hell of a lot more time back, more time than you've ever dreamt of. And I don't say that as a hyperbole. I'm not exaggerating there. If you do this the right way, you're going to really see a massive difference in your life. You're going to be more productive. You're going to get back more time. And you're going to make more money because you're going to be able to concentrate all of your effort on the stuff that has the biggest impact, the 80-20. Anyway, I hope the video is helpful. Leave your comments below if you've got any questions, you want me to answer something directly. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as well, of course, if you enjoyed it. and I'll see you on another video. Bye for now.
If you'd like to hire staff and build a team in the Philippines, then go to www.virtualstaff.ph, the Philippines outsourcing marketplace.